And we have return. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was The Axiom off of the Axiom Verge soundtrack by Thomas Happ, and I played that because, well, I don't know, I was enjoying Axiom Verge. To the point where I might end up streaming a little bit of that today. I don't know. I don't know how much time I have specifically. I've at least got a few hours, I think. But as we all know, when it comes to Kenshi, I might just spend that few hours playing Kenshi, because that is indeed what we are streaming today. Now, like I said, when I streamed Axiom Verge earlier in the week, I had gone so full bore into playing Kenshi that I had to stop playing the game with our good friend Boneshaw that I was streaming, and I created a new character just so I could play more Kenshi. So yeah, but that was good because I learned a few things. I learned a few things that are going to help in the Boneshaw playthrough, which is specifically mining ore is great, but the real way to make money is making things. So I think we need to set up a proper crafting system when we actually get in there. Which, let's do that right now, shall we? Let's switch over to my Steam tab and boot up Kenshi. I've played so much Kenshi. So much. On the map, I'll show you where. I suppose I could just load the game, but I don't think I'll load the other dude's save file. But I'll show you on the map where he is. Well, I'm probably going to have Boneshaw eventually start fucking around with the Holy Empire. The other guy seems like he's going to end up coming into conflict with the United Cities while kind of working with the United Cities, so that's going to be interesting. Yes, the Pale Prince. That's a Hiver Prince, I believe, the Dead Hive one. I had him as. Anyway. But first things first, I need to establish myself fairly well where I am as Boneshaw, and, to that regard, I can't remember what I did last time when I played this, but I've started setting up a base outside of the hub. I've been running away whenever bandits roll by to try to rob the place. I don't think I did it correctly. We'll see now once it loads. See, I can't even remember what I was doing. Yeah, I think I was sending... Where was I sending Boneshaw? Who knows? But yeah, see, I got like a little thing set up here. I've got a stone mine and a stone processor. That'll turn stone into building materials. I also have a well, just so I can get some water going. But the idea is that I'll turn this little place into like a resource gathering outpost, and I'm going to... Who's where? Okay, so Orin and Soto look like they are currently mining copper, and that's fine. They can keep that up. Oh, they can't mine copper because there's too much in it. And Meow is doing research? Yes, Meow's doing research. That's all good for now. That's all good for now. Yeah, the thing I might have fucked up is I might have been better off building a gate first. Because I think what happens is... I'm pretty sure what happens is, like, whatever it is your, Oops. I forgot to rearrange my screen over here before I started playing. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. I think whatever building thing you lay down... Whoops. I think whatever building thing you lay down first might, Oh, actually, yeah, that'll work. Might be considered the center of your base, and it's usually suggested from what I've seen in tutorials and shit that you build your gate first. Like, lay it down, not even properly build it, but lay it down, and there... And from there you, take that as your center. But I could be mistaken. Okay, yeah, I think I have Boneshaw heading up there. I forgot that I gave him a wooden stacking backpack. Also, a lot of these people don't have food. Holy shit, I've got like 34 grand. Okay, I didn't realize I had that much money. Yeah, I don't know where I was sending him. Let's... Was I sending him down to... No, I wasn't sending him down to Squin. No, not that. I selected the wrong person. Okay, so I want to start making equipment, like making a lot of armor and stuff, because the only way you can get good quality armor through crafting is if you train somebody into doing it. So who's good at what currently? Orin doesn't really have much in the way of special skills, neither does Soto. Oh, Ruka's actually the one I was having do all the smithing. That's the case, I should probably send her back. Yeah, Meow is our best scientist currently. And looks like Boneshaw himself is the one who's been doing the most building. Okay, so let's have Boneshaw hang out down here and do this shit. And let's send Ruka back. Although let's have her give Boneshaw some food. So he and Skullfos don't, you know, starve to death. So Ruka can go back to the hub. Meow can stay here and do some research, because I'm going to want to learn how to do certain other things. Also, I built a cage, so I can, you know, quote-unquote... You know, it's funny, because my whole thing is I'm going to try to, like, you know, abolish slavery in the world, which is going to be a task that's going to be next to impossible. But I'm also like, hey, let's recruit some of the hungry bandits that keep trying to kill me. The best way to do that, though, is to cage them up and then convince them to join me with food. Which that seems suspect, but you know. Didn't I have somebody cooking too? Yeah, I think Orin was the one who did most of the cooking. Actually, no, maybe it was Ruka. Whatever, it doesn't really matter in that regard. I am going to want to make more food, though, so... Honestly, I have enough cash that I can start building and rebuilding and specializing some of these buildings here. Because I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. It's a ridiculous thing to do, but I think I'm going to end up rebuilding most of the hub. And I'm going to dismantle some of this stuff and specialize certain buildings for certain things. And... oh god help me. God help me. The plans within plans that I currently have. Actually, you know what? Let's, Orin can give Soto the iron, and I think I might send her down to help, or the copper, I should say. And I'm gonna send her down to help Boneshaw with, building material processing. So who's currently out of food? Boneshaw's running a bit low. Meow actually does have some building materials, but she doesn't have any food. Ruka doesn't have much food. Soto has no food. I should have given... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do some food making and shopping. I was hoping they'd have more bread. Let's buy some meat wraps and some dried fish. It's not gonna hurt to buy some, oh wait, do they have books? They do! Let's have Meow run around and buy some books. Well, I am planning on having most of my people just straight up do hand-to-hand. I honestly think I might let Ruka keep this thing, because one thing I've noticed about her is, in comparison to the other Shek, she's actually really short. And I just find it amusing. I just find it amusing for her to have such a large weapon, so she's gonna keep that. Tiny woman, big stick. Okay, so the best way for me to actually make a fair bit of cash fairly quickly, there's a couple of different things. Apparently there's Desert Sabers as the weapon, but I don't know if I need to buy a blueprint for that. The other one, which I already have a thing for, is actually bandanas. Because bandanas don't take a whole lot of cloth to make. And after you gain a little bit of skill in making them, you'll be able to make about twice as much money back on a bandana than buying a single piece of fabric, so that seems like it should be okay. The only thing is I need to get more fabric. I think I might have to run down to Squin and buy some stuff there, though, because I don't think they stock a lot of stuff in the hub. Which makes sense, it's more or less a general store. The other thing I should do is actually make some lighting up here. I think the electrical torch post will give off a... Because the other thing that, too, is that if the area that you're crafting in isn't lit well enough, you'll actually make lower quality items. Which is one of those things that makes sense, but, you know, you wouldn't think of it. So let's put a torch post right here. Let's have Ruka build that. The only problem is that the hub isn't really generating a lot of power, so I'm going to have to start building generators myself, either biofuel or wind-powered ones. Alright, my friend, from you I need more book. Who's trying to kill Orin? Oh. Something else I'm going to do is I am going to legitimately start getting in fights, because unless it's somebody really tough, they're not going to kill me in one shot, and this is the only way I'm going to get better. So, production here is probably going to be put to a standstill, because these three are going to try to fight off these invaders. So Orin, Boneshaw, and Skullfos. Fight! Honestly, Skullfos might be in decent enough shape that he should be able to do a fair bit of damage himself. Boneshaw's doing a lot better now, too, than he was. Oh yeah, look at him go. He just cleaned that guy out. Okay, so let's have Ruka focus on that. My guys are shockingly doing much better than I thought they would. Oh, they really are doing a lot better than I thought they would. Honestly, I figured they'd get the shit kicked clean out of them, but nope. These starving vagrants won't get the best of me. I like how the camera just had to zoom right in on her ass when I came over here. That's great. What was I getting off of you? Books? Yeah, I think I'd already bought all the books off of you. What else can I get off of you? Oh yeah, let's buy some bread too. I can make meat wraps with that. Iron plates, I'm gonna need those too. I think that'll do for now. Oh, one's down. Hold on now. Oh, Ruka, you were supposed to do this. Yeah, I was the one who had to go over there. Yeah, something else that occurs to me is I should actually name my faction. Haven't actually done that yet. Boneshaw's Redeemers. Why? I don't know, that seems to fit. Well, we did pretty good. Wait, where's he going? Oh, he's going to bed. Why are you going to bed? You have other things you need to do, sir. For one thing, Orin is kind of bleeding out on the floor. She might need to go to bed. Alright, Soto's currently doing that. She's currently doing some armor smithing. She is on her way to the thing. Alright, so you should pick her up and bring her somewhere. Probably back to the hub is the closest. Who's that? Is that a friend? I think that's a friend. I don't know who that would be, though. Bone dogs actually have pretty good regenerative abilities, so he should be fine. Though I'll probably send somebody down eventually. Soto can take a break. From this. She actually doesn't have any food. I'm going to want her. Yeah, let's get the leader. Because unfortunately, I can't take all of them, and if I took all of them, I'd be overloaded in characters anyway, but let's take their leader. Their leader seems to be the one in best shape currently. The rest of them, at the very least, may be able to try to get back on their feet. It'll be good first aid training. Alright, before Meow does that, though, let's have her do a little bit of cooking. Because I should be able to make meat wraps. Delicious, delicious meat wraps. I'll make a couple of them. Well, actually, no, I'll leave Skullfos here to kind of man the fort, as it were. I'd really like to know who that is. I think I need to accept I'm not going to be able to save everybody, because these people are just going to end up dying. Okay, so I think this is the spot with the beds. Although I may as well send Ruka on over because... I'd say I'm going to be able to find a lot more fabric down in Squin for her armor-making needs. So let's, she can give Meow that, and she can take one of the meat wraps off of her, and Ruka can head down to Squin. Okay, let's see who this person is. Who is this random person who seems to be an ally? Oh, Hive Caravan. Okay, alright, that's who that is. Jolly good. So let's build another torch post up here. I don't know if it really affects the quality of research, though. It just affects how quickly you can do it. Okay, so leather armor crafting. And some basic exterior lighting. Let's do that. Let's have Ruka swing by the outpost first. She can... Oh, well, actually, no, she doesn't have any first aid kits. Never mind. I was gonna say, she could help those poor starving fools not die, but... Yeah, I think I need to make sure everyone has, like, some sort of standardized equipment. So is she dead yet? Oh no, she's dead. I should have healed her up first. Oh well. Well, I'm going to take her shoes. Oh, hey, come here. Maybe I can buy stuff off of you before, you know. Do you have my friend? I will buy your fabric, and I will buy your books. I've got the cash money, so it's just well to get all the stuff I can get. There we go. I think Ruka might actually be on her way back to the hub. Hope so. Let's make sure that's what she's doing. Okay, so note to self, I should probably try to heal these people up before I try to bring them back. Otherwise, they're just gonna end up dead. So, that one's dying. That one's dying. Yeah, they're all dying. I should have had Ruka buy some stuff off of the Hive Trader. Theoretically, she still can. Let's have her go down and do that. I've got enough room for some first aid kits. That'll help her train her already prodigious strength. I wasn't expecting her to end up being the strongest of my people, but here we are. Well, actually, no, I'm better off having her go back and Soto can go down to the outpost again. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I swear the next person I try to bring back won't be dead. I'm kind of sad that their leader died, though, because she would have been the best of the bunch. Alas. Although it looks like, looks like a group of bandits are on their way to my outpost. That's probably them there. I'm not exactly well set enough to handle them yet, so I'm gonna have to bugger off. Hopefully Soto can get down there before they do. Oh wait, Boneshaw's actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, let's send him down to the outpost too. Alright, so who's not dead? You still alive? No, you're dead. You okay? Look, you're just dying. Triage! That guy's dead. Oh shit, they're all dead. Oh man, I killed them all. And by I think the dog. I'm pretty sure the dog killed them all. Which, fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's the bandit group on the way down, so let's just ignore them for now. Do all the research I can. Why you pause game? Alright, once people are healed up enough and I get a bit of base building done, I might send folk out to explore. Let's do all the research. So basic weapon grades, and let's research heavier weapons as well. Then I will be heavy weapons guy. It's composite runners. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I also installed a mod that lets me make graves and coffins just in case, you know, anyone croaks on me. I should probably learn how to make different power as well. Saruka's got food, Soto's got food, Oren's got food. She also needs to do some cooking later. Actually, Oren's on her feet. She can do food. She can do that now. I'll have Skullfoes hang out up here so somebody can actually feed him, you know? Let's have Oren do some cookery, though. And honestly, I've got enough cash, I may as well buy another one of these houses and try to set it up as something. I feel like I should get more traders' backpacks for the purposes of lugging stuff around. Bandit show up yet? Is that who this is? Yeah, that's who that is. Dust Bandits. I don't think I want to deal with them right now, though, so I think I'll have the folks clear out. Make sure we have all our stuff. sniveling bastards. Us. Whatever do you mean? One day I'll fix your little red wagon, but not right now. Red wagon, but not right now. Right now we prove that discretion is the better part of valor, and we run the fuck away. Alright, so let's make meat wrap and some dried meat. But yeah, I think I might need to go to Squin. If I want to make absolutely certain I got all the gear I need, I'm gonna need to go to Squin. See, Ruka's running out of food again, so... Yeah, she can buy food in Squin. Fuck it. On you go. Bonechaw needs some grub, however. That'll do. Let's have him do some building, I think. Specifically, let's buy up some of these houses and rebuild them. Because again, I have the money, I can do it. Bandit demands have arrived at my outpost. Well, good for them, because I'm not there. They can demand nothing from nobody because, well, fuck them. Could have sworn I had more building materials. Okay, Meow's got some. Soto does too. Okay. And then after that, I'll probably have to buy or make some more. After that, hopefully the bandits will bugger off and I can go back and make some more myself. Alright, so Orin's got food, Soto does, Ruka does not, but she's on her way. Yeah, okay, we're good. You're currently not up to a whole hell of a lot, Soto. You go look for building materials. I also love that Czech don't really get much of a bonus to science, but I have nothing but Czech. Czech squad. A lot of slow loading in this game after you get enough people, though, spread across large enough distances. I think there might be mods that'll help with that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, so I need their general store, which is there, but unfortunately it's currently nighttime, so... Otto Hutlongs and Rain the Giant. Hold on, I appear to have a message. Okay, it's nothing much. You a warrior outsider? I know how to handle myself in a fight. A tolerable answer. Need an extra blade? Rain the Giant, pure Czech warrior. 7,500 cats. Are you in, outcast? Rain the Giant, that's an odd name. My battle name, given to me by the Stone Golem. A rare honor only given to the best warriors, the 100 Guardians. Why is one of the best Czech warriors begging for work in a dingy bar? I was challenged and I lost my place in the 100 Guardians. Now I grow eager for action, for challenge. My bones grow rusty and my stomach hungry each day I wait for battle. Will you give me the action I need, outsider? I think I'll pass currently. Although Rain is quite tough by the looks of it. I don't know if that's quite the vibe I'm looking for right now. Clearly the vibe I'm looking for are people who are down on their luck. Although I suppose Rain is kind of down on her luck if you think about it. Who are you? A check from outside? Interesting. Tell me, outsider, are you here to find recruits? To be unconfined by the boundaries of society. Refreshing. Say, are you here to hire outsider? I feel like I should probably hold off on recruiting more people for now. All the same. The only problem is I got here a bit too late, and I'm gonna need to wait until daybreak to buy more cloth, meaning it might not hurt to send Ruka back to the outpost. If the bandits get uppity, I'll just have her run away. Who's this? Smuggling checks. Think me a check warrior, smuggler, humility. What do you mean I may pass? I left town. Come on now. I think I can send Orin back to bed. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll set up... I might dismantle the clothing bench. Yeah, I'll leave the research bench where it is now because I want to make sure all that's up to snuff, but I think I might dismantle the clothing bench. And I'll put the clothing bench and the leather bench in here. And this will be like armor and clothing manufacture. Maybe that's what I'll do. In a vain effort to get organized, don't you know? Oi, chumps! Well, I may as well send Ruka down to have a chat with that guy. Maybe I can convince him to leave. Right then, pansies, here's your options. Yes, 2,000 of your coins every 2 days, then we become best friends, and no dust bandits will attack you, like best friends do. I could have just stabbed him in the face. Or you don't pay us anything. I go tell the boss that you don't want to be friends, and then we loot the shit out of your little outpost here. Sounds good to me, new best friends. You don't need friends as ugly as you. Well, isn't that a shame? Ruka, run. No, that's Skullfos, not Ruka. Ruka, run! Specifically, let's have her run back to Squin. Hopefully she's fast enough to keep ahead of them. I get the feeling I'm not going to be as lenient toward the Dust Bandits. I say even though I apparently beat a group of the Hungry Bandits to death. I blame the dog. I think the dog is the one that did them in the worst. Anyway, now that Ruka's leading them on a merry chase, I'll send Bonechild back down to start building stuff. Looks like they all gave up except for that one guy, though. Oh, Ruka doesn't have any bandages either. Maybe we got some building materials down at the Rebel base, too. Takes a bit of doing for everything to load in sometimes. Okay, the Dust Bandits are heading back this way, but if I'm lucky, they'll just leave me alone now that they tried to shake down Ruka and she buggered off after giving them a few whacks. Yeah, looks like they just straight up left. Alright, back to business as usual, it seems. Spend all the money. Duchies and savers. That's all good, but I'll leave that be. Horn's back to full health. I'll send her and Skullfos back down there. How are they doing for food? She's not bad. Bonechild's got a couple pieces of dried meat. He'll be fine. Shop's open yet? All I wanted was some fabric. I had to get my leg damn near ripped off. Orin's in decent shape. Let's send her back down. And Skullfos. Oh shit, I did all the research. Learn all the weapons. Oh, thank God, I think the stores are open. For the love of God, give me bandages. Also fabric if you have it, but for the love of God, bandages. I should probably get a second trader's backpack too, so that she can carry some more stuff back. Give me your finest bag, please. I mean... Let's buy a few of those too. And, yeah, now I just need to buy fabric, leather, and iron plating. Why did you stop, Orin? I thought you were coming down here. So I need more building materials, iron plating, cloth, leather, basically anything I can use to construct shit. Okay, that should do for now. Oh, what? Look at her be the super serious scientist. I disrobe your fellow kin, sister. Does she even know who I am? It's an insult. Again, they start catching me on my way out the door. Makes no sense. Oh god, is that more dust bandits? That's more dust bandits, isn't it? think that's the same goddamn group of dust bandits. Alright, let's send the dog off towards the hub, too. You're kidding me. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna have to send him down to take care of Ruka. Okay, at the very least, this means I'll be able to get some help. Yeah, so let's run to the top floor and then let the ninjas do the rest, the bandits. So who's trying to kill Boneshaw now? Oh, and our group of starving bandits. Well, I ain't got time for that, so... Then Boneshaw ran. Wait, where's Meow going? Okay, she's going back to research. Good. Soto can go down there and wait for the stuff to show up. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Probably doing better than my fine folks here, seeing so they're all getting the shit kicked out of them. This string of hungry bandits chasing me. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong key and I loaded another game. Whoops. A lovely day indeed, but expensive. You just bought a cup of coffee. Speaking of coffee, I should go get some more myself. However, it's going to be a lot cheaper because I made it at home. Oh, and booked a cruise. Okay. That's one hellishly expensive cup of coffee. This isn't the Great Desert. What are you talking about? Okay, so I just lost X amount of progress because I hit the wrong button. But at the very least, most of that progress was me getting the shit kicked out of me, so that's fine. I'll be right back. I need to get that aforementioned cup of coffee, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy. That's interesting, though. Is there a particular spot said cruise is going? Rolls, or...? Anywhere in particulars? I have to remember what I was having everybody do. I'm lucky these guys are going to follow Ruka all the way to Squin, and if that's the case, then I won't have to worry about them again. Because the Shek will see to it they don't bother anyone. Speed things up a bit. It looks like these assholes are smart enough that they're not going to follow me all the way into Squin. Which on the one hand is good, but on the other hand sucks, because that means I'm going to have to worry about them later. Is this place? Oh, it's right there. Never mind. No, that's not who I meant to send there. If she's well enough, I'll send her down to the outpost now. Iron, building materials, leather, research books. Alright. And now, like before, I need to wait until daybreak. I'll do the same thing I did before, buy the trader's pack and then head along. Hopefully not run into those guys on my way back. It's them there, so I'll have to try to circle around them. I'll probably go straight north and then over to the outpost. damn it. I keep selecting the wrong person to do the wrong thing. That's one problem I usually have with this game, it seems. Not paying attention to who I have. Let's quick save it so I don't accidentally reload the wrong file again. Let's leave it at that for research for now. Okay, let's try doing this again, except without Ruka getting herself horribly murdered. So, same thing, let's take that backpack. Oh, actually I think there's some leather in that backpack, I should take that out. This one... like 10 books. Some slightly more advanced medical thingamabobs. Is there something else about from this guy? No, I think that was it. Splint kits might... Yeah, let's buy some splint kits. That probably won't hurt either. The only thing that's hurting currently is my pocketbook. But I should make some decent cash selling other things. Selling the things I manufacture. See, I do have room for that item. There we go. It's all about rearranging things, that's all. There. Anything else? No, that's probably good. Nah, those dust bandits are probably still hanging out outside, so let's send Ruka due north, and then I'll send her across to the outpost. Guess she'd be the one who's in immediate danger traveling back and forth. Let's just follow her. So yeah, I think I'll keep Meow doing the research, because Ruka's already started armor smithing. Who's this now? God damn it, hungry bandits. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, at the very least, maybe I can get her up there and, nope, she's down. Ugh. Fine. Poor maid's got no luck. Though she does seem to be in decent enough shape that she can keep moving under her own power, which is nice. That way I can leave Boneshaw behind and carry on stuff here. Yeah, I think I might make Soto our weaponsmith. Wait, there's a bed here? Oh wait, I think I may have put this bed here ages ago and just left it. I forgot about that. Anyway, you'll have time to go to bed later, Ruka. Go to bed up here. You know, this whole time I could have had Soto mining copper to make a little bit of extra cash and increase her laboring skill, but I didn't think about that. And now it's probably a bit too late for it, because Ruka will be back in town soonish. Yeah, let's send her down anyway. Of course, their pathing around the back of the hub is pretty shoddy at best, so we'll see what happens. First things first, let's have Ruka drop off all the material she needs to. Oh hey, who's getting cleaned out down here? Hungry bandits! Once the massacre is complete, maybe I'll see if there's any of them down there I can recruit to my cause. Okay. Let's do basic weapon grades. It looks like I need more specific, research books other than just these books. For certain things. Let's learn how to make booze. Booze is a very good way to make money. These folks have a leader who's a bit better. You know what? I don't think I'll bother. I think the only ones I'll attempt to recruit are the ones I personally fight off. Not only is this game fun, it's educational. Yeah, alcohol, man, it's the thing. That's how you make the big bucks. Oh crap, what's happening? Oh, speaking of hungry bandits. Fight! Look at how aesthetic that is. With the giant planets in the background. My guy getting the shit kicked out of him. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to send somebody down here to clean up this mess, because it looks like we're gonna be in rough order here. What are you doing playing limbs? You need to come back and help us! I think he just grabbed somebody's arm and ran off with it. Pretty sure he's doing it again. Yeah, he's got somebody's arm in his mouth. That's a good boy. Telling you, man, the dog is the MVP. Not done yet, Skullfos, come on. You can run off and play with your arm after the threat has passed. Okay. Okay, so that guy was their leader? Stabilize him and get him to come with us. Means I'll have to send Soto down here to collect him. I suppose Orin's in half decent shape. She could probably run up with him. The rest of them might just have to leave to die. As cruel as it is. But it is a cruel world. Come with me, bucko. Okay, you know what? Soto should probably take her. Yeah, trying to keep a base going is difficult. There's no way I'm going to be able to come back and help these guys before the inevitable happens, so I'm just going to have to leave them. See, I don't really understand how building placement works in this game either, because I know that, like in game-generated buildings, the cages are much closer together than this. You almost there, Boneshaw? He's not. Oh, he doesn't have a med kit to heal himself up, so his leg is super fucked. Okay, You know what? Ruka's probably doing well enough that she can run down and help him out. Although before she does that, should give Soto all those building materials, yeah. Gotta build up that house. Still got a ways to go before that thing is fully built, though. This game is kind of pretty in its way. Pretty and horrifying. Yeah, once this house is complete, that'll be my armor factory, basically. Ruka, help. Ruka, please. Skullfos looks like he could use some help as well. Ruka, he's over here. Okay, look, just stop. Okay, just stop. There. Heal, please. Heal, please. And we slowly walk home. That's a screenshot for you. Anyway. I'm sure he can make it the rest of the way himself. Wait, no, not you. You go back and do that. You need to come up here. I need more iron plates for that. Don't I have a shitload of iron plates somewhere? Soto's got some. Ruka's got a bunch. Meow. Wait a minute. Meow has a load. Why hasn't she finished building the cage yet? Shaw is slowly making his way. It'll help increase his strength at least. Oddly, Ruka is the strongest of the group currently, I think. The pint-sized powerhouse that she is. Anyway, right, your whole deal is that you need to make more armor. Gotta make the cash monies. Okay, so Meow's doing the research, Soto's building the building, and I'll probably turn her into my weaponsmith, so she'll set that up for do I want to put all of it in there, though? I don't know. All damn bandanas. Yeah, this building's not huge, so I'm probably better off just, well, you know what? No, I think I'll make the weapons in here. And I'll set up the main house over there for the armor production. That makes more sense. So I'll probably dismantle that and bring it downstairs. I don't know. This is all going to be subject to change after the fact anyway, I'm sure. What? Something seems wrong there. Okay, there we go, that's better. Oh yeah, and I forgot how huge that the weaponsmithing bench is, so it's just as well to put that in the building on its own. Have to make sure to put some lighting in there too so she can see what she's at. Orin can help with that, as a matter of fact. Ceiling fan lamp. Ceiling fan lamp? Why are they not letting me? Okay, there we go. You're not back yet, Boneshaw? What's wrong with you? Why are you moving so slow? Is it because of the leg? It's because of the leg, isn't it? So we'll have her take all that, because she's going to need that for the weaponsmithing. I'm definitely going to need to build some generators too, though. Not sure how windy it is in here. I'm going to have to double check. Almost there. Technically, you are outside, though. I don't know what you're talking about. She's still making them in shoddy grade. I think she needs to have her armor smithing up to like 30 to go to the next grade up. I don't know if that's going to be a great spot for that, but that's where it's going to go now. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a bunch of weapons in there that I'm probably going to sell because I'll be able to make better. You're working in darkness. There's a lamp right above you. Fuck you talking about? It's a lot of dead bandits. This guy's still kicking? Yeah, he's not dead yet. Hey guys, I'm back. Does Ruka have some iron? Yes, Ruka's got iron plates on her. Boneshaw's finally arrived. Pop this guy in the cage, why don't you? Oh, he's out of food. Okay. You go get food. We'll let this guy stew in it for a little while, and then we'll go talk to him again. Soto, on the other hand, can begin weapon construction. How much iron does that take? 6. 516. It says it only takes 1 though. Yeah, let's just make a bunch of staffs, maybe. Because I feel like that's going to be a good monk-style weapon. And it's doubtful I'm going to be making a pile of cash yet. I wonder where he got the food from. Heal that guy up. See if we can get him to join our merry band. He'll be the first human, and also the first guy aside from Boneshaw himself. Still got a stick. That means we don't talk. Oh yeah, that's right. I still gave him a weapon. I'm not sure how the mod works in convincing them to join me. Could be I just give them food, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to bother with the base now for a little while. I'm just going to make sure everyone's back up to snuff. Maybe get that guy to join me if possible. Make some stuff. And then we might go off on a merry adventure, the whole damn crew. See how well that goes. Mightn't go very well at all. We might all die, but, you know. Smith has increased too. Yay, good for her. Oh, that's not done yet either. I tell you what, wait a minute, Orin still had some iron plates on her though. Why didn't she? Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go off on a little adventure and then stop streaming this soon. I think if I play more of this off stream, I will just try to like build skills and shit. What are you doing, Boneshaw? Oh, you probably dropped off some iron plates. Okay, but who's got more iron plates to build that thing? Where are you going now? Oh, you're going to bed. Okay. Yeah, I'll have some iron plates. As soon as he's healed up proper, we'll probably head off. In the meantime, she can keep doing that. I think I might head off over in the direction of that unknown tower. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, though, is the thing. I think that might be the Tower of the Dust King. Which is a guy I am going to want to take out at some point or another. Him being the asshole who keeps sending those guys to my outpost. Still only shoddy grade. Wait, has she not completed a single staff yet? I could have sworn she did. Oh, actually, no. I think somebody might have put it in the weapon cabinet. Yeah, she's made a bunch and they put them in here. I should probably make a weapon cabinet in here instead. I'll assume we'll be able to head out. What are you doing? Get back to sleep. You're not fully healed yet. I love how I had a pile of money starting off and now I have basically nothing. Although I am slowly reclaiming the hub from here down. And that's nice. Hey, that guy's not dead. May as well heal that poor bastard up. It looks like it's going to take a hell of a lot of doing to heal this guy up. Oh yeah. I don't know, he's getting better. Sort of. Send Meow down here to pop him in a cage once all is ready. You better not be a waste of resources, buddy. Alright, throw him in the hole. Oh, I can't actually pick him up. Hmm. I should have picked him up, put him in the cage first. Well, let's just knock him back out again. Just ruin all my hard-earned work. Oh god, I'm getting bandaged up. I'm saved. And then these two giant Czech ladies just destroy him. Oh, not really giant in Ruka's case, I guess. She is but small. What do you mean, new customer? I've been here tons of times. What are you talking about? And alas, they don't have any more fabric to sell me. Alright. They have food, though. I'm going to need a lot of food. Do I have some meat? I might be able to make some meat wraps. I do! Alright, perfect. Let's heal up this poor bastard again. Did I, though? Did I leave you with your weapon? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that storage box out of there because it's in a weird spot. It looks like most times it's easier for them to access it via the ladder. Or the stairs. Alright, the rest of that stuff I can keep. Okay, bit of a slow start, but I will be able to make a pile of money as long as I can get Ruka and Soto more skilled in making stuff. Making booze will also be nice, but I'm a ways off from being able to do that, I think. I need to make a distillery to do that as well, so... See, she's running off to use the cooking stove. She doesn't really need to do that. Alright, let's see if these Latios are willing to join the team now. Well, that Latio was still unconscious. Can I just tuck some food in his pockets? Yeah, there we go. He's unconscious, and yet he can eat. If I let you go, will you join our cause? What's your story, then? Bandit? Who are you calling a bandit? I'm just a redistributor of wealth. Okay. Please, please, I'll do anything if I let you go. Why don't you tell me how you came to be a bandit, then? So I turn to crime? Okay, fuck it, let's see if I can just get him to join us. Really? I'm just so hungry. You'll feed me, right? I mean, you gotta keep me alive if you want me to be useful, yeah? Dirty, measly bastard. Why would we waste precious food on you? It's like, yeah, you'll get some grub. We got plans for you. Oh god, this makes me seem so shady, but fuck it. Ooh, you got any? Never mind, I'll take anything. What do you got? Here, pal, a nice little morsel from yours truly. Just a hint of all the delicious food you'll be getting with us. Behold, hungry bandit leader. Okay, eventually I'm going to recruit somebody and make them look like an absolute monster, but I don't think I'll do that with this guy. What can I call him? He's a hungry bandit. I found him in the border zone. What's a name I can call him? Rumble. You know, like a stomach, right? Right? Now can I get him out of the cage? Alright, I think I might make a separate squad. So these will be my main group. And, see, I kind of want to leave Soto behind so she can carry on, training her smithing ability, but no, I think I'll take the full Shek squad with me. I just gotta do some rearranging is all. So that backpack can go in there. The thieves' backpacks will be better for, So I'll take a couple of those and a couple of splint kits that can stay there. Keep the food, and Soto should, not Soto, Ruka should be good to go. Soto can put the leather away. I should really actually make armor for the rest of them too, but you know what? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, right? Right. So I think what I'll do is I'll head down to the rebel base, get enough food for everybody there, and I think I'll head them over towards that. I know that's the Dust King's tower, I'm pretty sure. Check squad. And I'm just gonna call these the Redeemed. God, that really makes me sound like a cult, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'm freeing people from slavery, but I'm also forcing them to join me and work for me. Right? Right. Right. All right, yeah. So let's send these crowd on down that way. And once Grumble's up and running again, I'll have him. Well, hell, honestly, I might have him practice smithing and stuff too to try to make some extra cash. Looks like he's already got a start on armor smithing. And fabric is relatively cheap. Once this guy's awake again, I'll have him, you know, see if I can get him to join up. I'll have Grumble stick with probably laboring to make some money for now, though. Have him get some copper and stuff. He's in good enough shape. He can run out and do that now. Probably won't hurt to train up a couple of smiths and a couple of armor folk. Wait, where'd everyone else go? Oh, they're over there. Split up, gang. So who needs food? Boneshaw probably needs at least one more piece of food. Oh, he's got loads of Gohan. Let's get that. So I'll give him a couple of pieces of that. Yeah, I'll get one more. Ruka's probably good with what she has for now. Soto needs some more food. Orin... Oh, yeah, I'll send her in too. Get her some cooked vegetables and a food cube. Alright. Wait, where's Skullfos? Wait, why is he all the way back there? I told you to go with them. Come on now. Why are you still here? I told you to go... God damn it. You need to listen to me, Grumble. Oh, that's why he won't. Ah, yes, but he gets confused. He'll be fine when he gets up, I'm sure. Slowly but surely, the dog is making his way. There he is. Let's make sure everybody, yeah, okay, good. Autobots, roll out. Start by going over here. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt to give him the trader's backpack, because I'll be using him as a runner for now, I think. His stats are so poor, for the most part. But let's have him deal with that. While the rest of this crew go exploring. Maybe do some fighting. Should go south to explore the Shek Kingdoms at some point as well, but for now. Camera is quite jank in this game, though. It takes a bit of getting used to. A bridge! That we decided not to use, because we wanted to go for a swim, it seems. How you doing, Grumble? Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of hard for me to tell what the best way to get to that tower is. I think it might actually be that path there. If I'm not careful, I'm going to run headlong into a group of... oh, that's the tower there, I think. Yeah, that's the Dust King's tower, alright. Well, I don't have confidence that I'm able to take him on just yet, because he is essentially a boss-level character, or at least an early-level boss. So let's, head over in this direction. Go a bit further afield. Let's send Grumble back. Eventually, my plan is I'm going to start taking the fight to the Holy Empire, but I feel like I should deal with the Dust Bandits first. That'll be good training. Once the other guy's up and at him, I can get Grumble to convince him to do the thing. Speaking of Dust Bandits, I don't think I'm going to deliberately try to pick a fight with groups of Dust Bandits, but if I can, or if I run across them, maybe I will. Fighting progressively tougher foes is the way to, you know, build up your stats. As I said in the thing, Kenshi is indeed the game where misery quite literally builds character. Although, perhaps I'll fight these guys. Alright, folks. We have to defend ourselves. Attack! Something tells me the dog is going to be the MVP of these fights. After this, we might have to head back. Oh yeah, no, Skullfos is wrecking house. We did it! Hooray! So who's got the highest field medic? I think it might actually be Ruka. Oh, the dog is a close second, weirdly. Okay, I think if I just click medic. Yeah, she's just gonna do that. Alright, while she's healing everybody up. Yeah, let's have Grumble work on clothing manufacture. Oh, that guy's actually up and at him. Let's have Grumble go talk to that guy. If they're all healed up again, let's have a look at the We're pretty far out. I don't think I'm going to bother recruiting anybody this far out. So I turn to crime. He can't answer me. If I let you go, will you join our cause? Where's the food at? Get some grub, we've got plans for you. Hooray! I think this guy I'm going to make look ridiculous. Can I make him look like a little goblin? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, let's try to make him look like a goblin. Pardon me. I don't think I can make him green, is the problem. He's so tiny. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's leave him like this, and then I'll give him the little goblin look afterwards. Oh my god. Stout. I bet it. What happens if I go... Oh yeah, then he just kind of folds in on himself. Let's not go that far with it. Okay, that's probably good enough, but let's do this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Kind of droopy shoulders. Dun, 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 dun. Now we gotta make him as small as possible. The funny thing is, I got no idea if this actually affects his hit chance or chance to be hit. Arm bulk? None. He's just a spindly little fella. Hands? Huge hands! Chest. Okay, let's not make that bad. Though we will make his stomach real tiny. His stomach and his waist. There we go. Because he's got to be a spindly little goblin man. He's so itty bitty. Let's go like this far with that. Giant legs. No, we won't give him giant legs. Again, I want him to look silly, but not outlandishly so. Real thick calves. And big old feet. But maybe he's more like a hobbit. That face, I think. Giant head. Giant, slightly narrow head. Spindly neck. A yay wide, maybe. There we go. Little twig neck. Let's make his face fairly narrow. Very pronounced cheekbones. Big ol' mouth. Big ol' pinched mouth? Okay, that might actually be too much. No, the cheekbones. The mouth size we can make halfway. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Narrow, very pointy nose. No, that's the arch. There we go. I'm sad I can't really fuck with his skin tone to make him look like he's green. I thought that was a thing they'd let me do, but I guess not. Oh, he's totally lowbrow. I don't think I'm going to make too many monstrosities, although I think I might make a giant person next time I recruit somebody. We'll recruit some rando anyway. This poor bastard. Join my squad, I'll feed you, and I'll also turn you into a crime against nature. Crime against nature. Yeah. I can't make him green. If only I could make him green. He looks a little bit like Tommy Wiseau there, though. Oh, hi, Shaq. '70s anime? That's the name of that haircut? Okay. Kind of like that one. Maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see. Unless there's something more wild here. I like that, though. I like that. That might work. Nope, giant mohawk. I think we might have to give him a giant mohawk. But yeah. Maybe that type of mohawk. Okay, no, yep. Wild mohawk. There we go. And I think we have no choice but to give this guy the name of Gabo. Oh, wait, no, I need to change his body posture. Bam. Gabo! Bingo. I'm drilling already, says this freak of nature I just created. Okay, he's good. He's good. Let's let him loose. I believe he's kind of crippled currently, so I think he needs to take a nap. Anyway, this dude can make more bandanas. There we go. Crawl along the floor like a baby. Jesus Christ. What have I done? What have I done to this poor guy? Here he comes! He's so sad. Anyway. I discovered way station? I discovered tiny settlement? Interesting. Let's check these places out, shall we? Are they friend, or are they foe? Although it seems to me as if the tiny settlement is fucked, so... Oh yeah, no, this place has been destroyed, but it looks like there might be some nice salvage, so let's check that out. But why is it green? Why did he make a thing that was green? All the other ones that were made weren't green. Gabo was very slowly trying to make his way to a bed. Probably should have had Grumble help him with that, but... Well, alright, there's a bunch of crap I can pick up here, so let's see. Here's... building material... iron plates... fuel... Honestly, there's probably too much stuff here for us to actually grab. Should have sent somebody over here with one of the trader backpacks. This stuff will help when I send everybody back home, though. Sure, you can pick that up, Meow. We just need to do some creative inventory management. That's all. No, I don't think she's going to be able to pick that up, but she can pick it up if I rearrange some things. There we go. Oh well, I got loads of room in the bag still, too. Gabo still has not made it to bed. What did he... Oh, okay, I think it might have something to do with the fact that he was part of a specific faction, that if he equips an item, it dies to a specific color. That's possible. Okay, those are specifically used for, well, they can be used to break, like, shackles. Or, you know, I can use it to, break into vaults and shit, I guess. There appears to be a lot of loot I can get out of this place. that's not at all useful to me whatsoever. Take the tools, though. Some iron plates back there I missed. Galvo finally made it to bed, good for him. There's a bunch of weapons in here, which is interesting. Some decent cash off of that, no doubt. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have enough inventory space for all this shit, but apparently I do. Can't see that. Oh. Okay, he still has more room to do a bit more smithing. Good. I think Way Station is a friendly place I can sell off stuff, so I'll stop in there and get the Shek squad back home, and I think that might have to do for today. See, I told you. I told you that I was like, you know, hey, maybe I'll only do a little bit of this, and then maybe I can play some Axiom Verge or something. No. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to fight some more starving folk. While loaded down with all this shit. Let's see what happens. Although Auron now has weaponry, and so does Soto. Oh, we gotta get our toughness and training up somehow. As long as one person can get back up after this onslaught, we'll be fine. Auron got knocked down. Their leader is just running away. With his broken arms. Look at him go. Apparently Soto and Skullfoes do not want him to get away. Look, just leave the guy alone. This is actually pretty good, though. I've managed to take out 2 groups of these guys without really getting horribly fucked. I mean, Auron's not doing good, but, you know. Everyone else is doing okay. Bonechild chasing that guy down? No, he just ran off. Okay. So is everybody healed up? Well, Ruka's kinda, not Ruka, Orin's kind of in a recovery coma, but beyond that. Is it worth taking any of these guys back with me? We're pretty far from home. I don't think I will. I might. I don't know. Their leader just fucking bolted, so... yeah, he'd probably be the one who'd be most worth taking back. Forget it. Let's deal with my own. Oh, look, slave mongers. They're tough, but I think after a few more run-ins with lesser enemies, I might get strong enough that I can just go ahead and fight those guys. Jesus, what's fighting me now? More starving bandits? Oh, they ran afoul of a bunch of bone dogs. Okay, they're wounded, so I might be able to take them. Let's see. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't help that I'm carrying Orin, but... we're good. We're good. Kind of. Yeah, if I attempted to rescue and recruit all of these guys, I don't think I'd be able to do it. For one thing, it's too many of them. For another, I don't have enough bodies to carry them back, especially seeing as how I have to carry back my own guys. What's going on here? Oh, more! More hungry bandits. He ain't doing good. Okay, let's not even bother picking up stuff off of these things. Let's just... way station, then home. May as well see if I can get him into a bracket as well. Help this crowd out, they might be happy about it. Ow. Hello, customer. Hey, dude. Does nobody sell fabric? Yeah, let's get Grumble to heal up this one. Where did that one go? Bring it outside, sail through the air. Okay, this one isn't as strong as some of the other leaders were, like Grumble himself, but... well, now that they're not going to die, let's bring them home. I couldn't get fabric, but I've kidnapped a new friend. Kidnapped is the right way to put that, right? Are these people friendly? They're tech hunters. I think the tech hunters are friends. Anyway, I actually have to stop streaming now. I've gone a little bit too long, so if you folks happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And hopefully you'll find folks to join me again next time. But until then, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.